All right. Hello. Hi. Welcome to my channel. My name is Mandela. If this is your first time, please hit subscribe button. And if you like this video, please also like the video. Thank you so much. And thanks to all my returning subscribers. I am here because you are here. So without much further ado, this video is giving you five traineeships, graduateships, internships. So if you are someone who is a graduate but you don't have a job, if you are someone who is still studying, if you are someone who is a prospective leader, if you are someone living in Africa or indeed outside of the EU, this video could change your life. So let's get into it. Okay, so the first one we're looking at is an opportunity at NESO. This is called Sales Graduate Training. I'll zoom it so we can all see. Are you looking to work for the world's leading food and beverages company? Then Nestle needs you. Nestle is looking for potential young talent to join our East and South African region team, covering 23 countries from Eritrea to South Africa, all the countries in the middle, and its breadth, Mauritius to Zimbabwe. The graduate program is a great way for young graduates to kickstart their career. By the way, the deadline for this is 9th of September. So please just be aware of the deadline and make sure you apply before the deadline. But let's look at the requirement. Sales graduate candidates need the following: a bachelor's degree in commerce, BCom, with preference to majors in economics, econometrics, statistics, or similar subjects. And in bold, must attain a minimum of 7% as an academic result. Be in possession of a valid Code 8 driver's license. This is part of the job requirement. No license, no interview. A good and strong communicator, fluent in English, a strong reasoning ability, good numeracy skills and good analytical skills, team player, cross-functional, prepared to travel, self-starter, self-oriented, be prepared to work flexible working hours, highly tenacious, self-disciplined, results-focused, good personal skill, presentation skills, strategic and proactive, but most importantly, empathetic. You need to be able to understand the goals, drivers, and the needs of others. Okay, so once you decide, then you apply here. You can apply if you have a LinkedIn account, or you can apply directly on the website by clicking here, apply now. You create an account first because it's your first time, but next time you can just log in back. So you start with clicking account, fill it in, create account. You should have the details in your email as well, in the email address that you put in, and then you can start logging in. Okay, we're moving on. The second opportunity, this is called Blue Book Traineeship Program. It's also traineeship. Twice a year, the Commission offers 5 months paid traineeships. Okay, so discover what's on offer. So make sure you read all these, click on each of these, okay, which is also up here, but here we have more, including how to apply. So you read about the traineeship. The EU, European Commission, proposes 2 types of traineeship: as an administrative traineeship or a translation traineeship with a directorate general for translation. The traineeship program is open to all eligible candidates, whatever their citizenship, regardless of their sex, race, color, ethnicity, or social origin, religion, or belief, membership of a national minority, disability, age, or sexual orientation, and all of that. Trainees work all over the European Commission, its services and agencies, mostly in Brussels, but also in Luxembourg and elsewhere across the European Union. Subsequent career opportunities may vary between these different entities. So there are opportunities for furthering your career. Recruitment procedures. This is important, so you know the process you will go through. If you are applying now, it means you are this. Applications open July to August, but they have another one which will open in January, and they start the traineeship in October. If you apply now, you'll be starting in March. Okay. You must submit all supporting documents at the same time as the application form. So when you are making an application, make sure that all the documents they require are ready on the computer so that you can just attach and upload. Okay. Make sure you read all of this, including placement offers and all of that. Let's also look here on how to apply, which has all these tabs. Who can apply? Let's see. Subject to eligibility criteria, the traineeship is open to all EU citizens, regardless of age. A limited number of places are also allocated to non-EU nationals. So everyone outside, everyone around the world can apply, basically. Although preference is with the EU, but there is a limited number for people outside. Application procedure, selection process, and what to do if selected. Make sure you also read this most important one, frequently asked questions, as well as legal. So you start from home, just make sure all tabs are followed. You can apply application selection if selected, which is also on the left-hand side, okay? So this is it, guys. The third one now. This one is called Global Internship Roster by United Nations Population Fund, UNFPA. What are they saying? Deadline 31st December. Okay. Internship with UNFPA. The background. UNFPA is seeking candidates that transform, inspire, and deliver high impact and sustained results. We need staff who are transparent, exceptional in how they manage the resources entrusted to them, and who commit to deliver excellence in program results. Eligibility. Either you are enrolled in postgraduate degree programs such as master's, or you are enrolled in your final academic year of your first degree, or you have recently graduated with a university degree, or you are enrolled in postgraduate professional traineeship program. A person who is a child or a sibling, if your relative works with UNFPA, don't apply. The values, read, okay? And then apply now. Let's chat this. Okay, this has been the same information. So click here, apply now. You don't need to have an account, great. So you just put your email, agree to terms, next, okay? Next, until you reach submit. That's the third. Fourth, German Chancellor Fellowship. University graduates with initial leadership experience they are looking for, but the countries listed here are the only ones that can apply: Brazil, China, India, South Africa, as well as USA. And it will be 12 months project in Germany. So fellowship for prospective readers, deadline 15 October. We are searching for the leaders of tomorrow. Are you a graduate with initial leadership experience? Do you come from Brazil, the People's Republic of China, India, South Africa, or indeed the USA? Would you like to implement a self-chosen project that supports your career development, is societally relevant, and has a lasting public impact? Are you interested in actively participating in an international network of dedicated leaders? Then come to Germany with the German Chancellor's Fellowship from the Alexander von Humboldt Foundation to take the next step of your career. Okay, so up to 50 German Chancellor Fellowships are awarded at the moment. Make sure you read each of these hyperlinks before you hit apply button. It means you can't save your application, which means you can continue at another time to finish it off, as long as it's before 15th of October 2023. Okay, so 2,000 euros a month, or this, or depending on your training or career level. So there we go. And all of this. So you need to read everything. And you also get 500 euros at your disposal for any course arising while conducting the project. Okay, so there we go. How to apply? They need these things: 2 recommendation letters, extensive statement, including mentoring agreement from your host. And yeah, so you need to look at every step of the way like this. Yeah. So make sure you understand everything. Okay, we're moving on. This is my one and favorite for this video. Okay, YALI, Mandela Washington Fellowship for Young African Leaders, it says. Okay, so this one will open for applications on 15th of August. So we still have, yeah, here it says application and selection timeline. 15 August 2020 application opens. So come back to on this video if it's not 15 yet. Today I'm recording on 11th. By the time you see this video, probably will be from tomorrow, I guess. But yeah, so it means come back to this video to apply, but you can start the preparations because they've laid down everything about this. So you can start preparing in terms of statements and reading to understand so that your application is valid. The timeline is all here. Deadline will be 12th of September, but they are opening it has a very quick turnaround, less than a month. You'll be notified in 2024. Interviews will be around this time, from November. Process your visa in May. In June, boom, you are in the US. Okay, do the job now and thank me later when you are in the US. But yeah, I think this is also part that needs to be lifted. Eligibility. Who is eligible to apply? Applicants will not be discriminated against on the basis of their race, color, gender, religion, socioeconomic status, disability, sexual or gender identity. The Mandela Washington is open to young African leaders who meet the following criteria: are between the ages of 25 and 35 on or before the application deadline, although exceptional applicants ages 21 to 24 will be considered. So it means even if you are 24 or you are 21, you can still apply, much as even though the age range is 25 to 35. I remember when I applied a DAAD scholarship, because this is why I tell people don't get bothered too much about some of the things, because sometimes it just depends on other factors at the time when they're assessing their applications. When I applied for DAAD scholarship, I was, I think, 2 years older than the age limit. But because I had explained why I delayed with my education, so this is why I was 2 years older than the age that they wanted. and I was given it. So yeah, here they have even clearly specified about, yeah, if your application is exceptional, even if you're 21, they can take you on. And yeah, it's not for US citizens. You'll be eligible for a J1 visa. You're not an employee of USAID. And the countries are here. Let's look for Malawi. Let's zoom. Okay. Malawi is there amongst all these other countries, including Zimbabwe. Okay, so yeah. And yeah, like I said, come back on 15th August if you're watching this before, just before 15th August. And yeah, there's a lot of resources, fellows and participants. You can look in the directory, what they are saying, all these as you prepare. So let me stop sharing 1 minute, sorry. So yeah, I hope you apply and I hope you enjoy the video and that you'll find something useful for you. Just check in the description below. All the links will be there. Okay. Nasekera, nasekera kunkude, irakumaje, irakumaya. Please watch this. Bye.